This is Grandma Darlene with my Megan, Pastor Megan.
And I'm a Lutheran.
I'm a Lutheran. My father, when he was confirmed, it was in Norwegian. And then it got, by the time that I was confirmed, there wasn't no more any Norwegian. It was English, so that has changed.
And you told me once that your dad said you were never allowed to date a Catholic. Can you tell me that story?
Well, he thought that only Lutherans should kind of date each other, not get involved with the Catholic boys. I really couldn't understand that, because it didn't seem to matter to me if they were Lutheran or Catholic, and so I always thought that was really foolish. And I guess they felt the same on the colored people and the Native American people. We were segregated, whites should be with whites and probably Norwegians with Norwegian if my father had anything to say. But it seemed like I married a boy that wasn't Lutheran, he wasn't Norwegian, and it worked out pretty good. So not always that was the right story to tell. Mm-hmm. So when the transgender, gay, lesbians came, and they were all so upset about that. Well, since my granddaughter is a transgender, it seemed normal because I couldn't see anything wrong with her or the situation. I mean, if that's what she told me she was, must have been true. I really never planned to ever be able to see her be ordained. So I was so thankful she could be. Mm-hmm. And so I said, I knew it would happen, but I didn't think maybe in my lifetime. But I'm still here.
Guess it changed faster than you thought, right?
It did. It did. I'm so thankful.
Does everybody in the town of Clark know you have a pastor as a grandkid?
Probably. Probably. I tried to introduce you around town, and everybody said they knew you already. So her reputation has spread, or I have spread it.
Probably the latter.
It could have been. But I was not ever going to say anything different about her. And I know I was president of our WELCA after I retired and was president. And in our little groups, we were supposed to talk about current things. And this was back before they were able to be ordained. And so I was telling them about my granddaughter. And then they said that I had to go, we should then bring it to the whole group at the spring conference that was in Clark. And so then I stood up and told them about it. And some people had not accepted it quite yet. And they just looked and shook their head that it was wrong, And then I said, but when I walked out that day for the noon luncheon, a lady joined me on the walk out and said that I was so brave. And I said, I wasn't brave. It was just how I felt. And I seen her, and she said that she had a daughter who was a lesbian. And she said, and I never told a soul. And I said, oh, that's a heavy load to carry. And later in the day, she said that she had told the ladies, and it felt so good. So I was happy. Mm-hmm. It's a miracle, kind of.
No, I think so.
Yeah, I do.
But you've had a really diverse family. Like, I'm not the only person that you've, loved when the world was like, why?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So,
right.
Will you tell me the story about the time you went to prison and made friends with all the inmates?
I did that, too. I was there with the county commissioners, and we was touring the prison, and somebody came back and said I wasn't keeping up with the group, but we were having such a good visit back there that I thought I was doing okay, making friends, I guess that was not the thing to do.
We just can't take you anywhere.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. I get in trouble so easily.
I know.
Yeah.